And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Hey, go Fury.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it at the 15. A huge play there right off the bat. 66 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5. HN once more, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And back at the 8 now. Third and goal. That's out to Hill, right side complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Sanders is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Eckler. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
The Bills hit 11-3 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Allen now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Finding room at midfield.
And finally brought down at the 38. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Here we go. Strike.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position for
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Here we go.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
They'll set up to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now Allen. He's got him in, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
There he goes, right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Steal. Check steal. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, Had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, a run by Achane.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he'll be out right at the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
56.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards.
And the Bills are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And no thought of a return here for Hines.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, Eckler.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll send Kirk in motion right.
Alert! What's up?
To throw, it's Allen.
They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Ready up. Trouble, 38. Hey, check mega.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon Achane with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
Fighting his way through contact.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage,
Allen hit. He lost the football. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Hey, tight. Come on.
Allen from the gun on third down. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Hill on the return.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over first and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you play strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He loses Thor, and it brings up fourth. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Hines now on the return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Allen running the option to the left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now Allen throwing on second down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
Here we go.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
White.
Back to throw. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
Now inside the 25. Jalen Waddle.
Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
76 yards.
And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 8.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On third and short, they'll try option left. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
56.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Allen.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Allen and Knox teaming up there for a Buffalo first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Stop. Alert.
On first down, Allen. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Touchdown, Bills. Christian Kirk, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bills have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Dolphins.
Drill 52. Check 10. Ready?
Achane gets it from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. He'll look to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He's back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Back to throw. That's swung out to Mostert. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
On the ready.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side taken in by Hill. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Field, black. Set.
Back to throw again.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Red, cycle. Real green. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Throw caught by Achane.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now, has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't, because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Back to throw. Allen. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.